Hello, welcome to today's lesson. Today we're going to learn about writing equations given 2 points on a line. All right, our first is write an equation of a line that passes through the point 3, 5 and 5, 11. Write this in point slope form. Well, point slope form is y minus y1 is equal to our slope x minus x1. So if this is our equation, let's think of the things that we have. We just have 2 points. Well, we can say this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So since we have x1, y1, we can fill in this point and that point. The only thing we need to write the equation is m, which is the slope. So I'll go over here, and the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 minus y1 is 11 minus 5 over 5 minus 3. So this is going to be 6 over 2, which equals 3. So now we have our slope equals 3, and we have our x1 and our y1. So now we can write our equation. Y minus my y1, which is 5, is equal to the slope, 3, x minus x1, which is 3. And this is my equation in point slope form. Great. Hopefully you understood that. Now, this next problem says write that equation. We said y minus 5 equals 3x minus 3. And we're going to write it in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is something like y equals mx plus b. Or sometimes they say ax plus b. Now, the first thing I'd want to do here is distribute over the parentheses. So my left side stays the same. Y minus 5 is equal to 3x minus 9. Now I want to get this left side to just have a y, so I'm going to add 5 on both sides. So I have y is equal to 3x, negative 9 plus 5 is minus 4. All right. So now we have the slope-intercept form. We have our slope, again, is 3, but now our y-intercept is negative 4. But this is the equation we were looking for. All right. Hopefully that made sense to you. And now we're going to do a problem with slightly higher numbers. First, we want to write the equation of the line that passes through those 2 points, and then we want to put it in point slope form. Point slope form again is y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. M, and then we have x minus x1. So if I do my x1, y1, x2, y2, I could fill in my y1, x1 pretty easily. This would be y minus 40 is equal to our m, which we don't have yet, x minus 52. So we just need to fill out this m, and then we have our equation in point slope form. So let's find the equation for m. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is 72 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So here we have 32 over 6. Now if we can simplify this, if we put it in a fraction or in decimal form, 32 over 6 is 5.3 repeating. So 5.3 repeating. We could just do that, or you could have put 32 6 in. Either of those would work just fine. Now, when we want to put this in slope-intercept form, this is when the fraction would have been a little bit better, but so y minus 40 is equal to 5.3 repeating times x minus 52. This is a 40. It's not written very well, but all right, the first thing we're going to want to do, like our last problem, is distribute this. So this is the 5.3 repeating x. Now when I type this in the calculator, I want to type 5.3333333, as many as I can, and multiply it by 52. And I got 277.3 repeating over there. And now what I'll have to do here is add 40 to both sides. So negative that plus 40 gets me to y is equal to 5.3 repeating x minus 237.3 repeating, where my slope is 5.3 repeating and my y-intercept is negative 237.3 repeating. All right, hopefully this is making a little bit more sense. All right, now I want you guys to write the equation of the line that passes through these points, and I want that in point slope form. We have x1, y1, x2, y2, and the first thing, y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. We have our x1 and y1, so we just fill this in. And we don't know the slope yet. So to find the slope, we do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's going to be 84.7 minus 52.8, all divided by 32.4 minus 28.5. So if I subtract the numerators, I get 31.9. If I subtract the denominators, I get, oh, I didn't subtract, I get 3.9. So my slope, I have 8.18 about. So that's what goes in for my slope. 8.18. That's not written very well. I was trying to write it in such a small space that 8.18. I don't know if that's any better. Hopefully a little bit. All right. So this is our equation. Now, if I want to write that in points or in slope intercept form, we have y minus 52.8 is equal to 8.18 x minus 28.5. All right, to put it in slope intercept, we just multiply this over the parentheses. So I have 8.18x minus 233.13. Just multiply those. And now to get y all by itself, I have to add 52.8, add 52.8, and I have y equals 8.18x. And so it's negative 233.13 plus 52.8. I have minus 180.33. And that is my equation. Now the reason we're doing this is so hopefully you'll be able to take 2 points on your line and write the equation so you can do your homework problems for 2.2. All right, good luck.